Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Mookie Betts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. Shohei on the go. Cut on and miss. Now they get the runner and a rundown. This one in the air, right field. Garcia ranging back on it. And that one is fouled, so we'll try it again. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Softly hit to third, and foul ball. Next offering misses. Full count now. To the right side. Stop. The throw to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 down, bases empty. And now here is Freddie Freeman. Yeah. Swings through that one.
Ball 2.
Trey Turner gloves it. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Top of the second, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Realmuto runs. Line drive. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And this one gets away and can't squeeze it. To the plate, save! On the board first, it's 1 zip. And another ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. See a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Now on the bump, number 63.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Justin Crawford, the next to hit. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
Safe.
To second, and he's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolute.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded.
Out to short, dive, and he's got it. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swings through that one for strike 1. All loaded up here at the top of the second.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the run from third to add on. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Late on that fastball.
Now this is just par for the course these days.
Huge double steal. On the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Ball 1.
Turner. Second with 2 gone.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball.
That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pappas.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swings through that. Luzardo measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back at Truist Park, top half of the third inning, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And a big swing and a miss. Ball one there. Now one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. This one in the air, center field. Pajes coming in on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now Brandon Marsh. And a big swing and a miss. Way out front for strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Upstairs.
Ball, that's upstairs.
On the ground to third, Muncy fires across the
he's
diamond,
out.
and that's the inning. Back in at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the third. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Nope.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey. That's outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. In the air to left center. Crawford makes his way towards it, and the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the fourth. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Hard hit left side. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez moving under this one. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Turner now.
For Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And another
And
ball.
3.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And now it's JT Realmuto.
Ball 1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great...
Stepping in, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. That's a strike. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1. Slapped foul. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
On the ground. Freeman takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah.
And that is that. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
That's ball two.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Boom. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. In the air, right field. And there's two down. Here comes Max Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. All set for the top of the sixth. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Got him. That's the second out. Trey Turner at the plate. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. Bottom of the sixth inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. In there at the knees.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's a 1-1. And he swings through that one. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. Fly to center his first time. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got him. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Dodgers. The short
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh has a beat on it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. First pitch swinging. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's JT Realmuto.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
Ball. That's just out.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 out, man at first. And the batter now, Bryson Stott. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And now the 0-1. In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. And there's 2 down. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Adolis Garcia.
Ball. Down. That's ball 2.
Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. Bottom of the 7th, Freddie. So they turn to the lefty in this. Tim Meza.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch swinging. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andy Pajes. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first.
Got him.
In time. Got him. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off left side. What a stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, ready to begin the 8th. Brandon Marsh digs in now. Strike 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's to third. In plenty of time to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Popped up. Rojas. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Smoked on the ground to second. Rojas with the throw to first. Inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Jose Alvarado on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Alvarado, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Got him. 1 down. Once he digs in, there's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th
Outside,
inning.
that's a ball.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. And that is the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. We go to the 9th. Trey Turner getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here comes Bryce Harper. The Phils up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0.
Well, pretty clear to me.
New pitcher now, Edgardo Henriquez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Real Muto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 9. Miguel, here comes. Closer here in the Juan to run.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's Ohtani. 1 for 3. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
They're down to their final strike. Now a step off the rubber to reset. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.